Let's show one love. Frugal. Let's work together and bring peace.
One thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought, like caring Saturdays, caring Saturdays. I'm feeding people in other place, in other place. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought, like caring Saturdays, caring Saturdays. I'm feeding people in other place, in other place. Brother, live your life, just keep on struggle. Keep doing your thing, no look for trouble. Cause Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's why they brought the caring Saturdays. I don't wanna see no more people dying. Take a look at children crying. Let's be one, but divided we fall. Like united we stand, let's show one love. Only God know what you're really passing through. Life is not easy, it's not that so simple. Let's be one, but no different people. Let's be one, show no different people. Get up, fight for who you really are. I say get up, fight for your country, Nigeria.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Peter once again, the co-founder Frugal Empowerment Foundation. Before I start, I would like to present to you some key photographs about the Frugal Empowerment Foundation leadership teachings across various institutions in Nigeria. Just watch.
Pray for my people.
Double pro.
I'm on a wow. This what I become something else now. Many things mess with my head right now. Now who say you mess it goes to fuck you up? So my brother, try to stand up tall, shine your eye, make it not go tough. Every day we got to hustle, nobody will know tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm on what do we need to survive? Every day people they die, every day people they travel. Now by His grace we take live. Coolly down, coolly down. The widows are crying. And the government act like they don't care, all my people are suffering. And the government act like they don't know. Let us know, let us know. Yeah, make you let us know. Make you let us know. Any hope for my brother, any hope for my sister, any hope for my country people. Say we not go die. Youths when they do fraud, no be their fault. Bad government, not they be there.
Yes, I'm sure you watched that video and it interests you. I want to start here. We have all failed as a community. Now it's time we can draw back and understand and see where we have gotten it wrong for years and begins to put things together. First, I want to acknowledge the Frugal Empowerment Foundation team who are pioneering this project across different states in Nigeria. And I also want to acknowledge various political leaders, various community leaders who are actually keen into the project today, because they can now see that the problem of leadership is not only the thing that they can solve, but they need the hands of everybody, including this organization, to be able to put things together in our community. Once again, I welcome you all here. Now, I'll be discussing today the episode 3 of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation leadership teachings. Now, what do I mean by this? Last week, I have come to educate you about the concept of a good leadership and the principles to which we might be able to explore in order to get our country back. Those principles are 3 main principles, which I have explained as to love, to care, and to support one another. So if you have not watched that video, because I've actually put a lot of information in there about what I mean by using these 3 main principles, identify who we are towards building a profound nation. I believe that you have to go back. Is the Frugal Empowerment Foundation leadership episode 2. Please go, if possible, watch episode 1 and episode 2. Now, what we'll be discussing here today is actualizing the Frugal Empowerment Foundation's dream as in regards to some of the problems that we currently have in our community today. We have seen so many grievous things happening. People are starving. People are hungry. Sorry to say, people are suffering. People are hungry. People are passing through difficulties. As a result of this, people are moving away from their fatherland, from their motherland. Nigerians are disgraced at various embassies across the world, not just in Nigeria, but across the world. Nigerians are drowning in the Mediterranean Sea right now. Nigerians are dying in the Sahara Desert right now, sorry to say. It's so unfortunate circumstances, but whether we like it or not, the economic situation that we are facing, the social problem that we are facing, is dragging us to go and take a very dangerous risk that is killing us, that is destroying our young people every day. Ritualism has now become at a very high level in our community, at a stage where we have never seen it before. So all these I've actually stated before. If you go back to my video, which I've released 6 years ago, I titled What is Happening to Us. I released that video on Facebook, and I also released the video on YouTube. You will see how I gradually was explaining the situation that the African community, especially Nigeria, that we are facing. Now today, I am here to further educate you about some of those problems and how we can gradually, start putting things together. So on my last video, my recent video, I mean to say, I have explained the problem and as well as some of the solutions. And some of the solutions we'll be discussing today. One of the things that we have to do is that we need to come up with idealistic program that is educating people within our community about community building. So on that last video that I did, a previous video I did, I mean to say, I've actually explained some of the key issues, how we can address some of these issues. Now, addressing these issues means that we have to educate people on how to build good leadership within our community, how to be good. And when we're talking about leadership, some of us are looking at the political class form of leadership. Actually, that is not exactly what we are referring to. So what we are referring to as leadership, it means that individual leadership within our circles, individual leadership within our circles, within our family, within our community. How are we leading? How fair are we leading others around us? So I think it has to start from there. So oftentimes we see these complaints coming from everybody, especially in Nigeria, that our leaders are bad, our leaders are bad, our leaders are bad. But without having to sit down and think, how good are we within our circle? How are we leading within our circle? We have seen series of problems within even our families where we haven't really been fair to one another, where we have even treated each other bad within our family. So I believe community building started from family and leadership too. So if you have not repaired some of these issues within your family and you have not been fair within your family, then how can you be fair when you become or when you happen to be a leader in our community? So this is why I am encouraging you that we can actually cross-examine ourselves and see areas that we are not doing well and begin to repair it from there. So good leadership within our community is going to be a collective effort from everybody playing their own part towards achieving the very good common goal that will be a great benefit to the entire community. Unless we begin to understand it this way, we are going nowhere. We have come up with a book called the Frugal Foundation Leadership recently, where we are using this book to educate people across our community, teaching them the concept of a good leadership. You know, I am sure that campaign is really growing, and I want to say thank you once again. We're having local government chairmen keen into it, governors, and having to look at what we are doing, within our community. And we are also hoping that very soon, much and much more will come, and more leaders that will be turning up. And as soon as they understand this whole concept of a good leadership, educating people about leadership within our community, because we can understand, even the political class, they are so frustrated. They don't just really know how to solve some of the key leadership problems that the Nigeria community they are facing today. They understand the problems are there, but they are having this situation whereby they have a project plan that they have designed, and they won't be able to carry out this project successfully as a result of people, Nigerians who are mandated to carry out this project. They will disappoint, and they will fail, and they will be compromised. At the end of the day, everybody will suffer. So these are the major challenges that I think majority of our leaders, they are currently facing today. They just don't really know how to put people right, because it seems over decades that we have not been able to build a community. We have not invested in community building. So as a result of that, a lot of things has failed. That even right now, everybody's struggling they are finding the best way to put Nigeria right, or even Africa right. One of the things is that we still do not understand that there is no shortcut to this Africa problem or Nigeria problem. There is no shortcut. It probably have to take some years, but we have to keep building it. If you want to build a better Nigeria, you have to invest in leadership. So is this frugal leadership in your community, or you want it to function in your community to educate your people? You can basically sponsor each of these programs. Let them come to your community, educate people about the concept of a good leadership. If you want Nigeria, your community to succeed, and this is where you have to start from. It's not possibly trying to bribe somebody or finance a campaign, which at the end of the day, it will not really yield good results. So identify good leaders within our community. I think it will help, but this again has something to do with educating people who will put their country first, who will understand the concept of a good leadership within our community and do the right thing. This is where we are. So once again, the episode 3 of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation Leadership Teachings. I will be coming up with episode 4. Episode 4 is going to be centered basically on the things that we have to do going forward. How we need to push our campaign. How do we need to the structure? How do we structure our community in such a way that it will yield a very, very good result? I can understand the frustration among the youth. It's not easy. So if you grow up in a community where nothing is working, and you see people before you, they are not becoming anything. Even a lot of them that have graduated, they have not become anything. And it seems that there is no hope for you. You are hearing those stories that our leaders, they are borrowing money, and which they don't think even you yourself might be able to pay in the future. So what do? I can understand this frustration, but all this also boils down to the leadership failures that we are having in our community. So we will gradually get there, but I want to urge you all to be patient as we gradually step up this campaign. So if you love the work we are doing here, do not forget to support this project. All the informations are here, where we will gradually, have more than enough to sponsor all these campaigns as we gradually spread across various states and local governments within the country. So we are urging many other leaders to have a look at what we have. And we are setting up projects across various state universities. So we will be taking our time working with other officials to invite you to some of these key leadership programs that we'll be doing. So we want to really urge you to be there by the grace of God. Once again, it's Peter Osezwa, the co-founder Frugal Empowerment Foundation. So I will be coming with episode 4 of the Frugal Empowerment Foundation Leadership Campaign. Please stay tuned. If you like this project, Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so that whenever we put out anything like this, so you will be seeing them. Thank you very much and bye for now.
To support our Caring Saturdays, contact Frugal Empowerment Foundation in London, the United Kingdom, in our Greenwich branch at 1C Woolwich New Road, Woolwich, London, or telephone 4420-8316-0704, or email us at info@frugalempowermentfoundation.org, or visit our website at www.frugalempowermentfoundation.org. Join the conversation on our social media platforms at Frugal Empowerment Foundation on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and at Frugal LTD1 on Twitter. For your donations to this charity cause, APS Bank, Cash Plus, account name Frugal Empowerment Foundation, account number 04027718, sort code 087199. You can also donate through PayPal from any country. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Let's show one love. Frugal. Let's work together and bring peace.
One thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought the Caring Saturdays, Caring Saturdays. I'm feeding people in other place, in other place. I say one thing I want you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. I say one thing I need you to know, Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's what they brought the Caring Saturdays, Caring Saturdays. I'm feeding people in other place, in other place. Brother, live your life, just keep on struggle. Keep doing your thing, no look for trouble. Cause Frugal will be there for you, will be here for you. That's why they brought the Caring Saturdays. I don't wanna see no more people dying. Take a look at children crying. Let's be one, but divided we fall. Like united we stand, let's show one love. Only God know what you're really passing through. Life is not easy, it's not that so simple. Let's be one, but no different people. Let's be one, show no different people. Get up, fight for who you really are. I say get up, fight for your country, Nigeria.